Welcome to SSPTV Community News. I'm Lisa Sugart. Today we are here inside Catholic Social Services in downtown Hazleton. In particular, we are here at the Bridge to Independence program, a program that is literally changing the lives of young adults. I'm very pleased to be joined by the director of this wonderful program, Danielle Mattarella. Danielle, congratulations on the success of this great program. How did it start? When did it start? And what does it do for those in need?
I'm so happy you are here. The program actually started in 2019. Our first resident came, I think it was in February, and I actually just spoke with her, and she's doing fantastic. So the program deals with young adults ages 18 to 26 that have a mental health diagnosis. So that is, what we are trying to focus on and have them focus on. And once we get the mental health under control, and we can move on from there, reaching goals and getting them self-sufficient.
I guess when a person comes here, first of all, how are they deemed eligible to come here?
So they have to be a resident of Luzerne, Wyoming County. They have to have a mental health diagnosis and be between the ages of 18 and 26. We're getting them from, referrals from all different locations. A lot of, unfortunately, have fostered out of the system. We do get referrals from our homeless shelter. So it's a lot of residents don't have a lot of family support. So that's, one of the main reasons that they're here is, we're here to give them, that support that they're lacking at home.
So now when someone does get accepted for the program, and we're going to speak with someone who is in the program shortly, when they do get accepted, what is expected out of them? What do you do to help them, and what do they have to do to help themselves?
Yeah, so, each person, is an individual, of course. So, each person's trying to reach different goals. We have kids that are in high school, they're 18, so, getting them to graduate high school, teaching kids, they're not kids, they're young adults, they seem like kids to me. But it's simple things as learning how to cook, learning how to clean. But then some of them are, further along, so resume building, interviewing, college, jobs, photo ID, all different things we're trying to, help them with and support them with to reach, different goals. But always the main and the most important thing that we're addressing is their mental health. So once the mental health is addressed, then, we have noticed the residents are just hitting their goals and, getting to where they need to be faster, once their mental health is addressed.
Do they actually stay here in this facility? Yeah,
so there's 8 individual bedrooms, and it's for male and female. And then there's, you'll see that there's a community kitchen that they're, have access to anytime. Community dining area, there's a computer room, and then kind of just a TV room just, for them to hang out and, chill with each other.
So they can actually make friends of people who are in the same shoes that they are.
Absolutely, yes. And they do, you'll find they become very close because they are comfortable with each other because they've been through it together. Even though it's different for each one of them, they understand each other a little better than, most.
Is there a deadline as to how long they can stay here?
It's 18 months. If they are, meeting their goals and moving forward, and if they would need, some extra time. We did have, a couple residents who were moving, forward, and they stayed, and I think it's an additional 3 months they're able to stay.
Talk, I guess, about some of the success stories that have come through here. That must make you feel really great.
It really does. Graduation, we had 2 kids graduate from high school. The one kid, we were getting phone calls. We weren't sure if he was going to make it. And, sitting down next to him, just going over homework and something so simple as that, showing support, with these individuals has helped tremendously. But, we went to those graduations for high school. And, one of the graduations, we were the only people there. There was nobody else there supporting them. So that was amazing. It was amazing for us and for them. We have, residents that, got their driver's license, through us. We're able to purchase cars. They're getting jobs. You'll be talking to one of the residents who is, she's a rock star, and you'll hear that soon of all, everything she's accomplishing. So there's so many success stories. If they want to do it, they will do it. And, we're here to support all of it that they do.
Wow, that's amazing. Now, let's talk about the funding for this program, because this is a program of Catholic Social Services, which is under the helm of the Diocese of Scranton. So right now there is a major campaign underway, the Catholic Social Services Century Campaign. So that helps to raise money for funding programs like this one. So, your fingers crossed in a way to make sure you have enough money to keep this going.
Right. So it's funded under the Luzerne, Wyoming County. But then, of course, as a nonprofit agency, we're, always, we're doing some kind of fundraiser. So right now we have our Century Club campaign, which is wrapping up. And then we have, smaller fundraisers, which are, sprinkling, which is, turkey trays. We're doing a night under the stars, which is a very, very fun dinner dance event that will be happening in the summer. But all of these, and just regular donations, people, the community, I cannot, say it enough, the community backs us up. So all of those donations help, the food pantry, the shelter, and the British Independence, and it's amazing.
Well, we might as well take advantage of the situation for people watching. If they want to make a donation, how do they go about doing that?
They can call the office, or they can you send in a check, and you can make donations online at the Diocese of Scranton, and you could choose where you want that donation to go. So there's different options.
So do you want to see this program growing any more than it already has?
So we actually have a vacant space upstairs, and I would love for it to grow so that one side would be just female and the other side male. So that's something that we're looking, again, mental health is an issue that needs to be addressed, and, this is one small way that we're, able to help, individuals that are, do have a diagnosis. So, helping more and growing would be amazing.
Brianna, it's a pleasure to meet you. How long have you been here?
I've been here since November. I think maybe 4 or 3 months already here.
So tell us, why did you want to come here and what has it done for you?
I wanted to come here because my therapist, she was the one who referred me over here, and it was supposed to help me, and because the place that I was at wasn't a really good place for me and my mental health and to get better and stuff. So she referred me over here to get a fresh start and just to, get a little better and feeling more independent on my own.
So when you came here, is it now what you expected it to be, or is it more?
I think it's more. I think so, yeah. Because when I was told about this program, I had doubts basically. And I was just didn't want to get out of my comfort zone. I just wanted to be where I was at, but then I didn't really want to be there. So when I came here and I did my tour, I seen everywhere, and they showed me around, they showed me the rooms, they showed me basically where we're at right now. And I was just okay, it seems kind of homey a little bit. Okay, I think I could do this. And then I spoke to the staff who interviewed me, and it seemed like they kind of helped me a little bit with my nerves about the place. So since I've been here, I feel like it's been a little bit more than I thought it was going to be. And they helped me with a lot of things. They helped me file for health insurance, food stamps, that. They did help me do a resume because I didn't know how to do one of my own. So that was a big help. I loved that because I got a job I think 2 weeks later or a week later since when I first arrived. So that was a big plus. I love that. They also helped me just they got me a blended case manager. So it was just to ease the load on me, just easing my stress, because I like to do a lot of things and I like to get a lot of things done, but I overwhelm myself. So that was a big plus with that. With their help getting me a blended case manager, he helped me look for schools, and he took me to different colleges and stuff, and I picked Penn State and I got accepted in. So that was I really liked that part of it, that they helped me with continuing my education and going to school for that because I really love that part.
That's your goal, to go to school. What do you want to study and what do you want to do once you graduate?
I'm going in for rehabilitation human services. So like my goal is to, I haven't picked which field I want to go into yet, but I think maybe being a therapist so I could help other people who go through the same things that I went through.
Pleasure talking with Brianna, one of the lovely people here being helped by this program. If you want more information, check out the Bridge to Independence program at Catholic Social Services.